Afternoon, everyone. So we are now going to solve a question from Menstruation, which comes under paper 2. So how are you supposed to answer questions like this? So if you are asked a question that is like this, then you are required to find the height of P. You must open up your mind. So the first thing that is there, they want us to find OP. So here with me I have extracted, we have OP, we have a C here. So now, how are we going to find our answer? So provided that we want the height that is here up to here, there are means. So firstly, we are told to say that the figure below shows a right pyramid with a vertex O and a square base. So the point which says square base, it means to say all the four sides are equal. So if there is 8 here, 8 centimeters, there will be 8 centimeters, there will be 8 centimeters, and 8 centimeters. So now, for us to find our OP, since this is a right angle triangle, we can use the Pythagoras theorem, of which this right angle, of which this 90 degrees always points to the hypotenuse, which we can say our hypotenuse. So this is our hypotenuse. Now we need values that should be here as in order for us to find the value that is there using the hypotenuse. So what are we going to do? So since this is a square, we are all the corners are 90 degrees. So let's say we extract this corner, which is, or if we want, we can let's say here it is equal to a 90 degrees. So all the points are 90 degrees, regardless of where you cut, it's still the same. So with that, we are going to draw a line like that, so that we can create a triangle. Now, since here it is a 90 degrees, automatically this becomes a right angle triangle. So if there is 8 here, there is 8 here, this one will act as our hypotenuse, of which for finding the hypotenuse, we can say c squared should be equal to a squared plus our b squared, of which we are going to use these two sides since the 90 degrees is here. So we have our a squared, 8 squared plus 8 squared, we have c squared. So our c squared should be equal to 8 squared gives us 64 plus, here we have a 64. So we have a 128 degrees. So, 128. So c squared should be equal to 128. Finding the root of this, we are getting the root of 128, we are getting c should be equal to 11.31. So this hypotenuse is equal to 11.31. So as you can see, P, since it is the vertical height, it should be at the center of the shape. So meaning to say, from here up to here, it is equal to 11.31. So in order for us to find PC, we need to divide by 2. So we are going to say our PC, therefore our PC should be equal to 11.31 divided by a 2. So we are getting a 5.67. So this is what we are getting when we divide by 2, 5.67. So all of this is equal to 11, but we only need PC, of which our PC is giving us a 5.67. Then, if this is a pyramid of a square base, all of these, the slant heights, are always, if this is 10, automatically this will also be 10. Also that one will be equal to 10. So here we have a 10. Now we can find our OP. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, we know to say, in order for us to use the Pythagoras theorem, it says that the hypotenuse, now our hypotenuse is OC. So we are going to say OC squared should be equal to the sum of the adjacent and the opposite, which is our OP squared, plus we have our PC squared. So with that, we can say our OC is equal to 10 squared should be equal to OP squared our OP squared, if you don't know, OP squared plus our PC squared, which is 5.67 squared. So with that, we are going to find that we have 100 here, then 5.62, when we square it, we are getting a 32, of which when this 32 comes this side, we are going to have a negative 32 should be equal to OP squared. So when we subtract minus 100, we are getting a 68. So we are getting a 68 should be equal to OP squared. Then we find the root of this. So our OP becomes equal to... So we have 8.25. So this is the distance there. So we have 8.25 centimeters. Then we are asked to say the angle between the edge OC and PC. So the angle between OC and the PC. So meaning to say they are talking about this angle, of which we can use any of the trigonometric ratios. So which one are we going to use? So we know to say this one has got the opposite OP. We can use, if we want, we can use the sine. So we can say the sine of the angle that is at C should be equal to our opposite over hypotenuse, of which the sine at the angle C is equal to our opposite, in this case is our OP, of which our OP is 8.25. So we have 8.25 over the hypotenuse, which is our 10. So with that, we are going to divide by 10, then we will have a 0.8 something. So we have C should be taken that side and say sine inverse of 8.25 over 10. So when we do this, when we find the sine inverse of this value, it is giving us that our C is equal to 55.6 degrees. So the angle between OC and PC is equal to 55.6 degrees. So that is how we work out such type of a measuration. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will like and subscribe for more.